Hi guys. I might just prop it up a bit. Hi, it's Linda. Linda Burien. Linda, I've actually how are we going there? That's a bit better. And I thought I'd just say hi. And yeah, just thought I've just been really excited today because I love to design and to be creative. And I can't believe after all this time I've been looking for something. You really wonder about the powers that be because I've just found it, and I can't believe all this. To be honest, it's been amazing, but well, things happen the way they, I suppose, they just unfold the way they unfold. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using my new Sketch Pro, and been looking for that everywhere. It's been driving me crazy because I've been in as I've been in transition with things in boxes and all of that, and it's taken forever. All of this chaos going on, which isn't the ideal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to new opportunities and vibrating high and staying in the vortex of my true essence and my higher self. I think it's been quite a learning curve, to be honest. A lot of things in the mix, which has been quite, you know, I think you learn a lot about yourself, and I am filled with gratitude for the learning, and for past, present, and the new things coming around the corner. I know that I'm very passionate still about the things. I've always you know I feel I'm just holding true to who I am. Quite honestly, I know it's been quite a spiritual journey, and and I know, I think it's been a confusing time because, to be honest, I know that I love creativity, and I'm very I like self-development, and I think it's important to just stay, obviously honor your spiritual side and everything, and be grateful for the people around you. And I know this has been quite a transition because, obviously, when you sometimes you come to a juncture in your life, and to make sense of everything, it's all a little daunting. But I am I am who I am, and I know that it all started. My whole journey started with little Maggie Moo here. Obviously, before that, I was with my partner, who I've been with for a long time. It's all been, I think, I think I've learnt a lot. And I think I'm grateful for all of it. I know it was a gift, and I would have loved to have shared that. I think really there's so many things to be grateful for, and I think it's nice to appreciate all that and appreciate each other, because I think at the end of the day, gratitude's everything, and it all comes down to the people you care about, and honouring who you are as well. And I think that's probably been the thing here, because I'm doing new things that I've never done before. So and that's where the beginning of DaisySmile was something I was doing. I started doing, and I really enjoyed. And I know the synchronicity was amazing, the energy, so many positive things. I know it had a mix in there, because I think I was a bit confused with everything going on, but it's all a new chapter in my life. And I feel very connected to source, and to I think it's just taking me where I'm meant to be going, obviously. And I think I'm very grateful to my partner of a long time. So I know that I feel this was a gift, and I think even from him, and I'm grateful, and I'm putting that out there. And I think life's fascinating, just the way things work out. And I would have loved to have shared this actually together. I think there's so much magic in all of this, and it all comes back. It's all about joy, also enlightenment, and there's so much magic, and even storytelling that could come from this, and I still feel very passionate about that. I'd love to keep, expanding on all of this that I've started with, and love to connect with you all, and just keep spreading love, because I think I really started to find myself in all of this. And I know that I've been married a long time and I've had children, and as we all, we often do as women, and you put your family first, your children first, and of course that's important, because that's everything. It's a big thing. But you come to sometimes you're finding out about yourself as you go along. So I think this just started. And obviously, I felt I was in the vortex originally with this when I started, which was quite magical. It obviously put me in touch with a lot of people. It's been truly amazing. And I think there's lots of stories to come out of this. And I just think a lot of magic, a lot of beautiful stuff. And I mean that even in terms of my relationships, my past relationship, and certainly grateful to him, because I feel this was a gift. And oh, there goes my phone. So I might just turn that off for a minute. Sorry about that. And yeah, so I'm really just wanting to share the love, because I know who I am, and I am that I am, with all my bumbling around, because quite honestly, I'm a learner, and I feel like I'd love, just I see this in my head, this cartoon of this person in a car with the L plates, because that's how I feel in life. And but I think there's so much in a way. My innocence is part of my appeal. So I hope you forgive me for I think a lot of wonderful people out there have been just truly amazing, and I know have wanted to lift me and help me, and offer advice and everything, and I'm really truly grateful. I know I've struggled. I had my struggles, as we do, and but I'm coming out the other end, and I feel wonderful. I'm looking at all this. I'm grateful for my health, grateful for even my ex. I really mean that. And I think you have so many good times together. It's not something. Relationship split isn't an easy thing. So I think there's many beautiful things in there, and I still value all of that, and our lovely girls. So I wish them all the best, and I really mean that. And I just want to grow, and I know that I've got a lot to give, and I love just positivity. I'm really a person. I just love. That's I think what shows when you see little Meggie Moo here, because I think she does portray me in a way, the innocence and the trusting little nature and everything. And I'm just, I think it does sort of come out. I just love nature, love, respect for life, and just nature. And, and I think that does come through. And I think it is really sincere, and it is, who I am. And I really can't wait to just keep exploring, keep, developing in this area of what I started. If I have to reinvent, I'll reinvent. But I know who I am, and no one can really, I just know that. I just know from the beginning how this started. It was so beautiful. And I think from the moment, I think sometimes you just, what's the word? You've got things in you, don't come out, but because you're doing things, as a mother, and, naturally as a wife, and I think, that's all wonderful. But I think it is good to have your own identity as well, and to honour who you are, because it's your true essence. And we all have lots of beauty within us, all of us, and that definitely even my ex, and we all have special gifts. And I think I can see a lot of things more clearly now. Sometimes it's good to have a break from people, because it just makes you appreciate them even more. So I think there's a lot of wonderful things that come from this, and I know that I am a loving person, really. I think I try and look at the bright side of everything, and I'd love to I love storytelling. I think there's so much beautiful messages you can share, and share the magic, because it's a world full of wonder, And I think for children, you know, so many of us grow up and we are, you know, we're sort of suppressed, or we're, you know, you don't even, you know, you mightn't get to play, or your parents are really strict, or whatever it is. There's certain things, and even if I think of, you know, whether it be, could be, you know, people I know, and, you know, sometimes that comes out later in life. And I just think the magic of play and children and that innocence and wonder is just beautiful. And that's really how I feel about Daisy Smile. I just love, you know, I feel very passionate. I could go on and on. You know, I think this has been the most amazing adventure of my life already, because it's just taken me into all these different things. I've read the Bible. I've looked into so many things in history, you know, and, you know, which, I mean, so many wonderful movies have come out with you know, that show, you know, history and the Bible and so many things. And I just think it's just so wonderful. And I just know that when I started this, it's taken me in it's been amazing, truly amazing. Because even I see things in, whether it be in anyone, I think as adults, you know, you want to treasure the child within. And if you don't have that balance when you're young, it often comes out later. So we all have, you know, effects from our childhood, and, you know, being able to play, I think it's so important just to have that healthy balance and enjoy, you know, just, you know, life basically. And, you know, that's really where it all started, Daisy Smile. And I know, you know, we had some issues, you know, sometimes you've got other things that we all have different moments where we have anxiety or depression or whatever in life. And I know, you know, so often it comes back down to when we're kids, or when, you know, that wonderful, powerful thing of being a child, using your imagination, being able to play and you know, develop your curiosity, which is just so magical. So, and I'm sitting here with the sun is just, oh, it's beautiful, shining in. And I just think there's been so much magic. Honestly, I'm so grateful, and I'm grateful to all the wonderful people, especially I know Oprah's been, I just adore her, and I just want to be a good, you know, role model. And I know, look, I've struggled. I'm really a newbie. You know, my ex was in business. I'm a newbie. I'm sort of, you know, just being myself, floundering about, to be honest, because I'm new at a lot of things. But I'm also very passionate. So my heart is in the right place, and I know that I'm really coming from a good place. So, and I only see so many good things, you know, from all of this. I think, you know, obviously cartoons and all that area is a very competitive field. But I just think, you know, storytelling and, you know, it's important to be who you're meant to be, and be true to yourself. So that's what I intend to do. I certainly wouldn't have gone through a separation, which has been a huge thing. And, you know, I think we all have so many wonderful things, and I think, you know, you miss things obviously because, but, you know, I'm on a new, it's sort of just a new chapter that I'm trying to explore more who I am, and to keep putting wonderful things out there, whether it be creativity, also my, you know, I just think enlightenment and just, you know, coming from your higher self is important, and to, you know, spread positive messages out there in the world. So I know I've covered a lot of ground saying all this, so it's from cartoons to enlightenment, but that's really who I am. I feel very passionate. I am spiritual, and I also really love creativity. And I know, you know, I feel that God is in all of that. You know, He's there and He plays His part. So it's been truly beautiful, and I'm grateful, and I look forward to doing more and connecting with you. So lots of love to you all from Linda. Linda Buren is my, well, to be honest, on my little book, it's Linda Buren is what I'm known as. But I actually, to be honest, I have I am, you know, probably using a new writer name, but so, you know, I'm grateful to all of you, and I'm certainly sending the love out to you. And for anyone having a hard time too, I look, you know, I think just it's always good to just stay positive and believe, you know, clouds pass and the sun always, you know, comes out and shines again. So I'm, you know, I'll connect with you soon. Lots of love to you all. Thanks, guys. Bye.